Anyway, Gloria, here I go. Sue, forgive me. Okay. This is from Gloria. I wanted to be here, at least in words, to award a miracle named Sue Smalley. And I do mean a miracle. It's taken me a decade of friendship to even begin to know all of the worlds in which she is crucial, successful, and loved. Let me just say that if you put her in a novel, no one would believe it. How many people do you know who were born into dependable, hardworking Midwest, then moved to image-conscious, imaginative Los Angeles? That was good. Yet managed to maintain, learn, excel, and innovate in both these different worlds. How many people do you know who are respected at the top of their academic and scientific field, who research, write, teach, and innovate, yet also provide accessible, life-saving bridges to people in daily life who would not otherwise have access to this knowledge, but need it? And also, let's face it, how many people do you know who've been happily married to the same partner for more than 40 years? That's right. Raised 3 children to be creative and compassionate adulthood. You bet. And now are besotted with each new grandchild, yet who keeps right on doing their work, writing new books, see, and giving birth to their own new ventures and ideas. That's Sue. I'm turning the page. To give just you one example, if you are Sue's friend, you may get one email about Cell Ed, a mobile learning platform. Yeah, exactly. She co-founded that brings literacy to parts of the world where there are no textbooks, no classrooms, just cell phones. And then the next email might be a photo of her like irresistible granddaughter taking her first steps up the family porch. But both are miracles. Both exist because there is a Sue Smalley. Okay, I rest my case. I bet you wouldn't believe her as a character in a novel either. But truth is stranger than fiction. This woman exists, and her name is Sue Smalley. Incidentally, this means that she had the sense to keep her own name. All those decades ago, when she married the equally unique, talented, and Midwestern, better than fiction, Kevin Wall. So what is her secret? Personally, I think that she's always curious and learning. She is equally likely to learn from the best of scholarship and research as from the mysteries of everyday life. For instance, yes, her 30 years as a behavioral geneticist taught her that reason is the only path to knowledge. Yet when she had a health scare of her own, she discovered that intuition is also a path to knowledge. This caused her to found the Mindfulness Center at UCLA and bring mindful and meditative practices into academia and scientific life. She then published more than 100 peer-reviewed papers, global lectures about it, and wrote a book called Fully Present, The Science of Art and Practice of Mindfulness, thus bringing this possibility to every reader. Again, she is a living bridge between worlds. In the same way, her work is not just about studying the long-term cross-generational effects of trauma, but also about preventing it. This has made her an activist in everything, from politics to the campaign to end solitary confinement. Why did that make me cry? Everything does. It has also led her to serve 7 years on the Board of Equality Now, as she has expanded and strengthened our ability to expose, penalize in-law and prevent violence against females. And as she knows, nothing but nothing could be more important. Gendered and sexualized violence in all its forms, from domestic violence to child marriage to honor crimes to sex trafficking, all the violence created by half the human race trying to control the other half, is not only a tragedy in itself, but also the normalizer of all other violence, both within a nation and the military violence between nations. More than poverty, access to natural resources, religion, or even some degree of democracy, violence against females is the most reliable predictor of all other violence. Equality Now has set out to do nothing less than denormalize, legal case by legal case, violence against females around the world. We knew how big a task it was before Sue came on our board 7 years ago. Yet, like so many women's organizations, we didn't know our own strength. It's no accident that Sue's years on the board have been our years of the greatest growth. She has done everything from raise our global activist goals to create the annual gala where you are tonight. This is why I am so grateful that she is my friend, and also why no novelist, not even a science fiction writer, could have made her up. We as humans do what we see way more than what we are told. Sue is helping us all to grow by her living example. Dearest Sue, please accept this highest award from all of us at Equality Now. We honor you, we love you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations, Sue.